Well, hello folks and welcome back to the United Galactic Soviets in Stellaris. We've been playing this for 3 months now, so quite a while. I'm playing on my new rig, so things should go much smoother now, even though we're in late game and things are heating up. Well, this episode promises to be very interesting for various reasons. I mean, first of all, we have the restorers here, who are super dangerous. Secondly, we're finally on par with our vassalage people here, our overlord, the Tumbator state, slaving despots, right? And then, or we're not on par exactly, but we're close. I mean, it says that our fleet power is equivalent, and that's what matters. It's only superior because the naval capacity is higher, but who cares about that? And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that can happen. I am considering making this the last episode, though, depending on how long we play for, because well, the game is starting to break the save games, and I think, you know, 3 months, 8 episodes. It's been quite an adventure, but we'll have to see about it. I'll decide at the end of this episode. Unless, of course, we get, like, I don't know, 150 likes, then maybe I'll continue. Anyway, we've been building up for a lot of episodes here. Petrov is in control. Petrov is also the president, I think, of Russia in House of Cards. So that's pretty funny, cool, and stuff. Now, I think we're just going to keep building up. We can't colonize anything here, but by the way, there will be a new patch after this, so this is also a reason I've been considering putting this particular run to rest, because the new patch will actually, you know, bring a lot of new features, and I think they'll make the save games not really backwards compatible, but we'll finally be able to look for worlds that can be terraformed, so that will be wonderful. Or actually, there was maybe it wasn't worlds that could be terraformed. I think it was also that any world could be terraformed, and the cost would be about the same or something of the sort. Oh, look at that! Our borders have actually expanded here. It looks like the borders can finally cross through the middle of the galaxy, even though there are no stars there. Which is pretty nice, because, you know, if you conquer the entire galaxy, you want your name to be centered. So if we just smash through this, we'll have the entire inner ring here. Or, I mean, we have maybe, yeah, we have a little bit more than half, I think. Oh, look at that, there's a race for this colony, and I think we arrived first just by a few seconds there. They're gonna, yeah, we did it first. They must be so pissed for them. But there is a native place here, which we can also take, right, because we're militarist. I always forget that. The Rashethi Empire has insulted us. Are you still allied with those people? Yes, you are. That's such a pity. We are really in need of some more leaders, so let's get this one. Trade points are also nice, but and lifespan as well. Actually, all of these are pretty nice, but we really need more leaders in our queue. It feels like it's been forever since I played Stellaris, and it actually has. It's been like a month. So I'm very sorry for the delay, but it's just been hectic, especially with Hearts of Iron 4 there, with the Death or Dishonor release, and you know, things we do during the summer. 1 Garanthium ore for 15 years, 1,600 energy credits. You know, since you don't really pose a threat, and you could end up being on my side later. In fact, you have the same ethics, almost, not really. We are actually going to agree. We are going to rename this colony after one of my patrons, top tier patron that has been supporting me for quite a while. Actually, he may have been one of the first, if not the first. I don't remember exactly, but yes, congratulations. You have another planet named after yourself, because I don't actually have that many high-level tier patrons. By the way, I am now selling actually merchandise for a limited time. I'm testing it out on what's it called, Spreadshirt. So you can go on my Patreon page and you'll find the links there. It's pretty cool. It's a nice way to support me. I don't get all the money, but I do get some. So check out the designs and tell me what you think. Spend 25 influence and 1,000 minerals for an art monument. It's a deal, of course. Wow, why don't I have tachyon sensors yet? I should definitely get that. Planet sensor range plus 50% is very good. Abandoned terraforming equipment. Since our initial settlement on Zeobir Prime, that's over here. Okay. Several anomalies in the planet's biosphere have been discovered. The ecosystem is unstable and has not developed according to projected models for a world of this type. Our scientists suspect outside tampering, and these suspicions have now been confirmed. A few of our colonists have stumbled upon a large underground terraforming complex that was built thousands of years ago. The equipment was apparently deactivated in the middle of the terraforming process, leaving the planet's biosphere in its current unfinished state. If we supply enough power, we should be able to reactivate the machinery. There is no telling what the end result will be, however. Oh, this is very interesting. I'm afraid this will fail, but you know what? We've got to take risks in life, so let's do it. The aborted terraforming process on Zeobir Prime has finally been completed. After seeding the atmosphere with billions of nanites, the alien bioengineering machinery has significantly altered the conditions on the planet's surface. The ecosystem and climate have both stabilized, and a new alien biota adapted to this climate has been introduced. As luck would have it, the planet is now a veritable paradise for humans. Stellaris. The new climate appears to be more suited to our kind than Earth itself. This is a Gaia world. Wow. Excellent. I actually almost want to name this Gabster. Oh, we already have a place named Gabster. Okay. Well, we'll name it Gabsteria then. Wonderful. This is wonderful. Let's see. Gabsteria. Oh, excellent. Organize a festival across our world. See, why haven't I been using this before? It's still useful. It's actually really cheap. For 60 months of happiness and growth speed, it's a deal. What else can you do to me? Tell more about your trope. Goodbye, commission and our piece. Oh wait, maybe we already did that. The Outrage, the Festival of Worlds organized by the Artisan Troupe, has brought joy to the peoples of the United Galactic Soviet. Alas, it was not meant to last. On Sedova, the festival activities have resulted in a huge crowd stampeding and killing thousands of citizens. One pop on Sedova dies, in any case, and they could lose a lot of happiness for 2 years and some energy credits. Or... Oh wait, organized panic, is that for the entire country? Oh, no, that can't be. Anyway, we'll spend 100 influence to divert the media's attention. Okay, where was I? I'm out of coffee and juice and tea, and it's just horrible. I was away rewatching some Game of Thrones episodes, introducing it to my sister. Anyway, yes, okay, so this fleet, I just realized we are very heavy on battleships. I know that battleships are amazing, and I love battleships, but we really have to start distributing our forces. Not distributing, but just having a balance, right? So I think we're gonna build a few cruisers, because we don't have any of those. In fact, wait, do we have any place that's cheaper to build cruisers? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. We'll also pick up some oh, Earth is the only place. Oh no, Trotsky's place which is cheaper to build destroyers. We'll build a few of those, and also a lot of corvettes if we can. Edict duration, sector limit, or army damage. Army damage seems pretty nice, especially since we have titanic beasts around, and we have reached our sector limit. Or not sector limit, planet limit, so we're gonna make a new sector over here. Oh shit. The Obha destroyers are now actually bordering us. That's not at all what I wanted to hear, and of course Do they have a truce? They probably have a truce with all of these people. I wonder. Oh, they took stuff right in the middle too. That's really odd. But at least these guys are now inferior. Are they inferior? No, you're still equivalent. Well, I don't know. What should we do? Ooh, the Cracksauce League is now... Wait, where are they? Oh, it's them. Okay, they're now basically vassals. Okay, very interesting. The Ixeldar Star Collective has declared war on the Kroll Commonwealth. Again, also very interesting. Technology superior. That's interesting, though. How are we not ahead technologically? I guess we have a lot of planets. It's still that sort of problem, but we're slowly catching up. Alright, it sounds expensive, but 10 years of research agreements with these guys will give us better relations, and yeah, it'll just be cheaper to research a bunch of stuff, so totally worth it. 4,000 minerals, confirm. Hyperlane mapping is finished, and man, do I wish we had played with hyperlanes. Physics research plus 20% if we get that resource. This is armor plus 20, shield hit points plus 5, plasma cannon. Do we need more storage capacity? 0-point reactors. I mean, reactors are important. They're actually good, but physics research plus 20% is also amazing. Again, I'm going to repeat myself, but hyperlanes are superior for gameplay, especially Let's Plays, because then you can actually go around and, well, you know, create choke points and not have to worry about jump. I don't know, it's just the jump drives are sort of annoying as hell, to be honest. They're very slow. If you have to split up your fleets, it's really annoying. I feel like the hyperlanes are much cooler, and you can actually really build forts, and they make a difference. Oh, the Oba people actually took Regulus here, which is nice, because then it actually finally connects our sectors here. Hopefully, maybe we can make this into one big sector. Yeah, that worked. Although this sector is super powerful right now, so we really have to keep an eye on them. I'm sorry if my voice is breaking. I have no idea what's been happening to me lately. It's just being bad, you know, going through puberty. I'm joking, by the way. I really, really wish there was late game tech that really allowed you to terraform any planet. I know it sounds crazy, especially in the big galaxy, but it makes sense, right? You know, you have faster than light speed travel. You've conquered the galaxy. You've defeated ancient aliens and stuff from other dimensions, and yet you can't terraform some shitty planets. Not every planet, of course. Gas giants, maybe not, but like just any barren, molten, frozen world should actually be terraformed. And especially barren ones. Like I hate the thing that candidate for terraforming. It's like, why would it be a terraforming? Like, why would you give me the option to click a button here, terraform, if it's not a terraforming candidate? That's actually retarded. Okay, it's not retarded. It's just really stupid. Flak battery. Worth it? I don't know. I think we're gonna go for the Stormfire autocannons and then the Devastator torpedoes. Ooh, the Rashedi Empire has declared war on the Lava Star Empire. We are, of course, going to see what we can do about this. How many? Ooh, they have a lot of technologies we can try to get there. It's in their best interests. Let's do this. Alright, let's see what our Space Marines here can do against some machine age people on a... Is this an arid planet? Yeah, arid world. Okay, let's see. Armies. They are now landing. Yeah, we're totally gonna win this, of course. To them, our weapons must appear like magic, of course. Excellent. Ooh, the fleet power of these guys is no longer overwhelming, it's only superior. Although their tech level, it must be said, is still insane. So, in fact, actually, can we see how many techs they've researched? 25, 26, 24. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, almost done with prosperity here. We're gonna get the Transstellar Corporations, which give us private colony ships. They're stupid. The private colony ships are nothing we care about, but what we want is the pursuit of profit. Energy grids and energy nexus produces 2 extra unity, and will boost us to even more unity. So that's what we want, and also we'll probably be able to finally unlock one of the master builder things that we need, like oh, this we need mega engineering and voidborn. This needs voidborn or galactic wonders essentially. Oh, so we actually need galactic wonders, but for that we need mega engineering. Oh, okay. Voidborn requires yeah, then we'll have to take Voidborn, and then we can start building habitats. Wait, what? The Tendra Zun Coalition declared independence on Engels. That's their capital. Wow. I really want that back, but it looks like the Alba Restorers have declared war for them, and they are guaranteed by the crack sauce these guys are actually pathetically weak though. If we declared war, them and them, we could, I think. The only problem is these guys might gobble them up. I wonder, can I see their fleets anywhere? Are they nearby? There's a transport fleet. I can't see their main force though. They will have to pass through me, so. But I think they're already a lot closer. I mean, most of our fleet is down in Seoul here. Should we not? Wait, how come the Tendra Zun Coalition has overwhelming technology? Do you have overwhelming technology? No. The Pious Confederacy doesn't, so how in the world? Maybe they've discovered something by fighting these guys. I mean, that must be the only explanation. Like, what is that? Mining station. Okay, that looks really cool. I guess those are the avian ships. Alright, this tech is done with the dark matter here. I wonder. Wait, first I just want to see if we have anywhere. Can we see any little wormhole symbols anywhere? Because I really want that resource. It's really important to me. I mean, we cover a huge swathe. Oh, there's one there. In the Tumbator region. Come on, we need this. 20% boost is amazing. Yeah, forget that. Looks like no one has really discovered it. I can't trade it with anyone. Building cost, Guardian Point Defense, Ion Disruptor, Energy, Weapon Speed, or Weapon Damage. I think we're gonna go for the Ion Disruptor. Alright, it's time to move in. The Cracksauce Commerce Guild has lifted their guarantee on the Free Tendra Zun Coalition. So I will have to fight no one. I want you to cede my planet back. Should we invite anyone? Nah, let's confirm. Leader lifespan plus 5 years. Let's do that as well. I mean, this guy, what's he called? Right, Artemis Petrov is going to live forever. We are here to liberate one of our former most important colonies. Ooh, Iron Disruptors are done. Armor plus 20, planetary sensory phase disruptor. What does that do? Extremely high yield disruptor. Oh right, it's like the upgrade. Plasma cannon. I think it's time for the 0-point power source. We're actually going to send our research ship to research these debris. I don't generally do this, but these guys do have overwhelming tech. So it'd be interesting to know what they've discovered. Alright, this one will be tough, but hopefully everything goes well. Let's see what happens here. I think there's a risk of us actually losing. That hurts, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts a lot. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Need to hurt them more. Otherwise the Titan will go down. I don't want to... Oh, shit, come on. Is there any way I can stop you from invading? Can I abort? It's not possible to... Oh, retreat. Okay. Yeah. That was bad. That was really bad. In fact, we're going to embark all of our armies across the galaxy and get them all over here. Everyone's going here. Oh, terrible. Ooh, here we go. Look at that fleet. That's the Alpha Restorers right there. 63,007 power. I mean, that's not bad. Actually, I wonder, is that all you've got? No, they probably have a little bit more, but still. I did expect to be less powerful. And their tech is probably what would beat me out here. They only have 4 battleships. Escorts. Oh, escorts is like the sort of ship we can't actually build. Unfortunately. Or wait, can we? They're equivalent to destroyers, okay. Okay, this is really problematic. They have the transport fleet right behind them. So they could take out the planet. We want to do that first though. And the thing is, these guys, they stay damaged. So if we landed and kept landing and retreating, maybe we could do this. We'll probably fail, but we'll try. Okay, my general's dead. But there's a queue here for landing. Ooh, will they get down in time? Did I just lose my... No, it's right here. Okay. If I retreat... But is it... Are they the ones attacking now? I don't want to die. Shit. Oh, we got it because we had the units there first. Thank you so much. Wow. That's excellent. Negotiate force demands. Seed planet angles Regulus. The best possible outcome. Excellent. Wait, what? What? Tumbator State has won the game? Owning 40% of all habitable planets, but I was the one who was colonizing. I have... Let me check here. I have 65 planets. How can they... Oh, I know. Okay. I get it. I see now. It's because I'm their vassal. I'm actually technically... Like, I'm a tributary state. I'm not actually their vassal. This is really stupid. God damn it, Paradox. You have to fix the vassal system, because tributary states are super unclear at the moment, especially for us coming from EU4. I mean, I would have wanted to continue this, but considering that there is a new patch, this might actually be an appropriate time to end this series, perhaps. Unless, of course, you have an overwhelming desire for me to continue. Of course, it was kind of fun to pretend to continue our Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play into Stellaris like this. The game... Still not as balanced as I had hoped, but of course with a lot more events and stuff. Yeah, I think it's time to end it. We're gonna click continue here just to check out the map. If we look at opinion map mode, AI attitude, no, diplomatic map mode. So if we click on the Tumbator State, we can see, yeah, the yellow stuff is all their vassals. So indeed, with us, they own quite a lot of stuff, and had we just declared independence, had we not screwed up in the beginning there, because I haven't played Stellaris in a long time when I started, or hadn't played Stellaris for almost a year when I started this save, and I think I really screwed up there in the beginning because I thought, oh yeah, the AI is still really stupid. So I didn't really build a defensive fleet, which I should definitely have done. Also, secondly, I think we should have definitely gone hyperlanes, as I've said a million times now. But yeah, I think we did pretty well, and I think if history continued to play out here, we would definitely be able to declare independence from the Tumbator State and perhaps even destroy the Obra restorers. I think it would actually happen the other way around, that we would build up enough power here to destroy the restorers, which are getting pretty powerful now, but we'd destroy them, and then we would declare independence from the Tumator state and dominate the galaxy. However, that would take a long time, which we don't have, and there's of course a new patch coming in a few months, or a few weeks actually, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's gonna really destroy the save game, so I think it's best we end it here on a sweet note. Yeah, next time I'm gonna build more ships in the beginning, and really keep an eye on food, because food was a completely new system here that I was encountering after a year gone from the game. In any case, yeah, this has been Game Gapster. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Suggest me? What am I saying? Do leave comments down below with suggestions of what I should play next. I'm probably going to be doing Hearts of Iron and a bunch of other games, so we're going to take a little break from Stellaris. But if we ever return to Stellaris, we're going to play properly, and of course, I do want tips and your points of view on what we should play and how we should play and what game rules we should set up. And as I've said, I think this has been Game Gapster. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.